Hey guys! Today we are going to look at the top 10 fun facts around the world. Number 1. Snow in Sahara Desert. Deserts are known to have very low precipitation. And if rainfall is rare, wouldn't snowfall be even rarer? Well, the impossible happened in 2018 and the Sahara Desert was covered in a blanket of white snow. However, the snow only lasted for a day before melting under the hot sun. The first recorded snowfall was in 1979. A snowstorm that lasted half an hour. Although temperatures dropped to freezing in the night, the lack of moisture makes it almost impossible to produce any snow. But who knows? You might be lucky enough to see it on your next trip to the Sahara. Number 2. Country with the most pyramids. Did you think of Egypt? Well, I hope you were right. But it's Sudan. Nubia is a region in Sudan, has 255 pyramids. Twice the number in Egypt. The Nubian pyramids aren't as widely visited as those in Egypt. So chances are, you'll have the pyramids all to yourself. Jebel Barkal is the most rewarding out of the 4 main sites. The pyramids there are well preserved and stand beside a small mountain. Climb up the mountain just before sunset to catch stunning views of the Nile. Number 3. The Sahara Desert used to be a tropical rainforest. The Sahara again. Trust me, this one's extra cool. The Sahara Desert is known for being the world's hottest desert. However, just 6,000 years ago, this dry land was a lush rainforest with thick vegetation and high rainfall. Although we didn't witness the Sahara in full bloom, future generations might. If the world survives the next 10,000 years, the same constant change in weather patterns could leave the Sahara looking a whole lot different. Number 4. You could walk from Russia to Alaska, on ice. Between Russia and Alaska lies the Bering Strait. When it freezes up in the winter, you can journey across, with 3.8 kilometers being the shortest end. However, just because it's possible, doesn't mean it's legal. Or safe, as the ocean winds are extremely cold and the ice below may shift. In 2006, 2 adventurers set out from Alaska to cross the frozen path on foot. They crossed 90 kilometers in 15 days before they were detained in Russia for violating immigration laws. Pro tip, don't do it. Number 5. San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge speaks. Yes. In June 2020, San Francisco's beloved Golden Gate Bridge started speaking up about some amendments. The bridge is safer for users when it faces less wind resistance. Therefore, the sound is a good sign that strong winds are passing through the bridge smoothly. You can go on a safari in Sri Lanka. Less than 4 hours away, in charming Sri Lanka, is Asia's very own safari. On the open plains of Yella National Park, you'll spot elephants, leopards, and even aquatic birds. The best time to visit would be between March and October. Water levels are lower and you'll see more animals come out to drink. Another cool fact about Sri Lanka is the annual sightings of migrating blue whales. Between December to April, witness the biggest animals in the world feed on krill in the southern coast. You're always 7 years behind in Ethiopia. Here's one of the most mind-boggling facts about the world. When we welcomed 2022, Ethiopia was only 4 months into 2014. Just like the Gregorian calendar, the one most of us are on, the Ethiopian calendar marks Christ's birth as the starting point. The Ethiopian calendar is 7 to 8 years behind. Fortunately, travelers aren't affected by the difference while they're there. The most interesting differences are the yearly holidays. Unlike the rest of the world, Ethiopia celebrates New Year's on September 11th and Christmas on January 7th, in Gregorian calendar. France is the most visited country with 89 million annual tourists. Surprisingly, before COVID-19 made travel take a back seat, France was the most visited country in the world. Apart from exploring the City of Love, many travelers also pass through it on their way to Italy and Spain. This is one of the more fascinating facts about the world. Best for last. In Hawaii, you can experience sunny beaches and snowy mountains on the same island. Hawaii only has 2 seasons, summer and winter, but it actually has 8 of the world's 13 climates. At sea level, the temperature rarely rises above 32 degrees Celsius or drops below 16 degrees Celsius. But in the mountains of Mauna Kea, Mauna Loa, and Haleakala, it snows pretty often. Mount Everest is bigger now than the last time it was measured. Mount Everest may not have physically grown, having reached maturity a long time ago. However, the most recent measurement performed by surveyors representing China and Nepal has the mountain peak standing taller than we thought in the past. Previous readings have ranged from 29,002 feet above sea level in 1856, down to 20,029 in 1955, according to NPR. But after the long process of measuring the mountain with GPS devices, experts have now stated that Mount Everest stands at a whopping 29,031.69 feet, due to plate tectonics. That's it for today. If you feel the video was informative, do consider subscribing the channel. Feel free to share it with your friends. And goodbye till the next one.